might suggest Meghan Markle couldn't be more ruthless, and I think that's really an understatement, chums, don't you? If you if you've met people like Meghan, you realise it's all about self-survival. Literally, they will do anything to make sure that they survive, and consequently, the people that they're paying, i.e. Meghan, will agree with anything because they still want to pick up the paycheck. It doesn't even make any difference, of course, if it's a family member, or indeed, say, somebody like Prince Harry, a man who you described as incredibly handsome and a fox. No, you'll even attack them. As ever, let me explain. Chums, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for taking the time out to join me today. And I'm glad you really enjoyed the video regarding, of course, Roger Moore, James Bond, Dame Shirley Bassey. And of course, many people were thrilled to see Duran Duran. And a lot of you asked me, yes, I didn't realise you'd met that. I've met Duran, I've met them all. Duran Duran, lovely people. Yeah, I just thought they were great fun. I mean, they're a band of a generation, aren't they? And it's the sort of band that we all know because we all know their songs. You do. Planet Earth, Girls on Film. Yes, that was the new romantic era, wasn't it? And I remember I was at school when all of those things came out, and actually people thought this was a radical sound, but I'm sure it's like that with your generation, whether it's Bill Haley and the Rock and Rollers, whether it's the Rolling Stones in the 60s, ABBA in the 70s, every generation has the music that they think belongs to them. Duran Duran, still going strong today, still brilliant, you know, I mean, still great band. And I know them all, you know, really nice people actually. And Nick Rhodes, very clever musician, absolutely, yes. Let's get back though to your royal story of the day. Now, as I said, Meghan sat down with Jamie Lima or Jamie Kern Lima. That voice, how annoying is that voice? It's like somebody's been on a Valium or something, isn't it? You know, where did she get that voice from? Was this the way to make Meghan feel comfortable and to spill more secrets? I mean, what secrets? The fake crying, they were looking at the old school card, everything was rehearsed beyond an inch of its life. But the one thing that we do know that Meghan's found out is that actually she's carrying a bit of dead wood. We're not talking about Jamie Kern Lima either. We're basically talking about her husband, Prince Harry. You see, Prince Harry, time and time again, and according to a source, and as ever allegedly, in Meghan's eyes, is the one that's dragging her down, you know. And this can be from tapping on doors in the middle of southwest London in the middle of the night or early morning to, you know, just not necessarily being part and parcel of the marketing. You see, what you have to remember is that Harry doesn't like the entertainment business, despite Meghan lying once again on the red carpet.
Exciting things on the slate. I can't wait until we can announce them, but we're just really proud of what we're creating. My husband is loving it too.
Remember, my husband's really enjoying working in the entertainment industry, and we have several projects on the go. Right, but not that interested that he wants to be bothered to actually promote the things. If you look at the things that he made for Netflix, Heart of Invictus, no promotion, The Business Show, no promotion, and even his much sort of triumphed, as it were, Polo Show, he didn't want to go out and promote it, a little bit like his book. He doesn't want to do that. You know, it's not really what he wants to do. He has to earn some money. That's the reason why, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, Meghan has made sure that he's hoofed off the new contract that is going to be coming just her way for Netflix. Apparently, they just believe that if Harry's not interested, why should they pay him any money? You get the picture. So consequently now, Meghan has decided, well, look, I'm the star attraction. I'm the one that can deliver the stuff. Clearly, she can't. Nobody's watching as ever. Nobody's interested. We're all having a peek because it's literally, as they say, a car crash, right? You do kind of wonder, well, what else could she put in bags other than possibly Harry, you know? There's nothing left, is there? I mean, truly, what's going to be interesting? But you see, it's about survival. And Meghan won't care who she cuts dead in order to survive herself. It's a very dangerous line she's taking, though, let me tell you, chums, because the thing is, without him featured in the shows and without him having part of the contract, this is really going to expose the shallowness and the truly lack of talent that Meghan has. But in this point, in her mind, no. He keeps embarrassing her with things like Centre Barley. That all came out with negative headlines just as she was launching the Instagram. Another problem. And then literally with the podcast, there's Harry banging on doorbells. It's his fault, apparently, why we have not embraced Meghan's, well, latest creativity and burgeoning talent. Harry apparently is looking for other options. The other options will be, no doubt, just staying at home, making sure the chickens are fed in the coop and looking after his 2 children. Either way, Meghan's all out for herself. But we knew that, didn't we? New Sean in the very heart of London.